Never a dull moment in
No.
the Khaos family.
We should do like a weekly, for every game, I'll be drinking a different drink and be like, sponsored by. This inning is sponsored by. A new one every inning. We got Corona, we got Monaco, we got.
Just never anything, yeah.
Yeah, every inning something new. Sponsored by.
It's like,
So
I'm
here's
sorry.
here's our new
rebooting.
plan. I'm gonna have a new drink every inning. We'll put it on camera and be like, this inning is sponsored by Corona. The next inning is sponsored by Monaco. And we're just gonna go through.
How many innings do we have? Yeah.
I will send Corona an invoice, and we'll see if they pay us. They may ignore it, but it's worth a try.
And they may firebomb your house.
General counsel. We have no idea who you are. You
I
stop
don't know.
sending letters and invoices to our company.
Is both Facebook and YouTube?
No, this one just Facebook.
Just Facebook.
I can't get the YouTube.
Just Facebook.
It keeps dropping out. We're in Derby,
Yeah.
and we have a
Yeah.
terrible coverage out here for whatever reason for cell service, and it keeps dropping the. Whenever I try to put them both in, it keeps dropping the YouTube.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. It's Facebook.
You get the same witty repartee
That's right.
as everything else. So we'll get this started here. We got Khaos in the semifinal against the Wildcats. Riley will take the circle. Katie Bruce Martin will be behind the plate. First base will be Claire Jack. Second, Allie. Shortstop will be Olivia Hot Sauce. Money. Lily Alvarez will be at third. In right field, we'll have Carly. Straightaway center, we've got Sophia. Left field, we have Brycelyn. Here we go in the semifinal. Thank you all for joining us. We hope you're entertained. And we'll try to do our best to keep you abreast of every situation as it unfolds. With that, Riley rocks. First offering, strike just out of the zone. Or first ball out of the zone for ball one. 1-0 is the count to the batter. Just low again for a 2-0 count to the batter. We're in, if it looks different today from yesterday, we're in the other facility in Derby, Dekarski Park, a beautiful facility. We have turf infields and natural grass. Zoysia swung on for strike one, 2-1. Bermuda real grass outfields. Turning itself into a monster of softball here in the Wichita surrounding area. The 1-2. Swung on for strike two, 2-2. Maybe got a little piece of that one. I'm with the greatest of parents, or a reasonable facsimile thereof. The beast is surrounded by beauty this weekend. Chopper to third, Lily collects. In time to first for the first out of the game. All of my co-stars cowered in the in the backdrop, leaving me the lone soldier here. One down now in this top of the first inning. Ball back to Riley. She collects. Same results. In time, the first base. 2 down. No score as we begin this semifinal game. We thank everybody for joining us this day. Wherever you're at, I hope you're comfortable. We hope you're entertained. As we are in a windy, cool facility. Riley misses low for ball one. 1-0 is the count to the batter with 2 down. Wildcats trying to get things going. The top half of the first for them.
No pressure, don't screw it up.
Ball in the turf, lands a little short. 2-0. Riley gets the call from coach and comes set. The rock, fire. Straight down the chute for strike one. 2-1's now the count to the batter. The 2-1 delivery, just inside. Ball 2, or ball 3, 3-1. Let me know if this wind gets a little bit too much. It's starting to pick up here for us. If it's tough for you to hear, let me know. Ooh, just lays off. Ball 4. The middle infield pinches in for the potential steal here. 1 runner on the walk. 2 down. Top of this first. Ooh, just low. Ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery for Riley. Just high. Ball 2. 2-0 is the count to the batter. The runner occupies first for the Wildcats. Ooh, just missed on that inside corner for ball 3. Riley behind in the count, 3-0. Just miss, ball 4. Runners now occupy first and second.
All right, you got it, Riley. You got it.
Hey, refocus, kid. You got it. Good stop, Katie.
Out of the zone for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second. The other runner for the Wildcats occupies first. 1-0 is the count. Strike on that. Ball at the letters. 1-1's now the count. Riley settles in. Swung on for strike 2. Riley goes way ahead in the count. A ball and 2 strikes with 2 down. Runners at first and second for the Wildcats. Swung on for strike 3.
It's 3.
3 outs for Khaos. 2 walks given up during the inning. Results in no runs for the Wildcats. Give me 1 second. I'm going to plug in my headphones. To plug in my headphones since I have no co-host today.
I can co-host if you want. Or whatever.
Oh, I like it.
Can we do this instead?
I'm not. I got to grow a third arm here.
Close enough.
Are they watching? Okay. A special shout out to DB.
I wonder if you can like.
Jen Toth says hello.
Drivers fall off the more you talk.
No, they
Have just go down to 0.
They start out with 3.
It's like it started at okay, but it started out with 35 and now it's down at 13. So the more I talk, it goes down.
Coach Nate entertains the masses.
I'm crushing it. I'm crushing it today. I have multi-pack.
Hello, co-host Mr. Dombo. Glad to see you're watching, Josh.
Cool wife. Awesome mom.
My co-host on any of you out there that would like to get your kids a little bit of perspective on what it takes to reach the next level, there's a podcast out there started by yours truly and my nephew Josh called the Dane and Josh Podcast that talks with many local and national women's sports figures to kind of help the girls along on their journeys. A lot of good information on that to help these girls. Lots of great personalities. We've been blessed to get the guests we've had. So if you're on Spotify or any site that carries podcasts, you can tune into us. We do it all for you, girls and families. The Dane and Josh Podcast. Dane and Josh Sports Show. I'll thank you in advance for finding us. Bryceland and Khaos time out the pitcher in this semifinal. Leading us off on this venture will be Lily Alvarez. And she will be followed by Carly. Lily steps in to lead off the bottom half. Swings that one. Chases one down in the lower reaches of the strike zone. Strike one. 0-1's the count to Lily now. Ball out of the zone. 1-1 is now the count to Allie, or Lily. Oh, Lily hits her on the bounce. Foul. Strike 2. 1-2 is the count to Lily. Lily puts one down the third base line and gets through. Oh, it gets past the left fielder who is sleeping on the play. Lily rounds second, heading for third. Oh, it's a bad throw to third. Lily comes in. They send her on the bad throw, and she reaches home on the round tripper. 1-0 is the lead for Khaos after the first batter. Just the start we needed. 1-0 is the lead for Khaos. Up steps Carly. Swings late on one. Strike one. Try to get a little bit higher here for you. Carly looking at a 0-1 count. Just outside the zone. 1-1. You have to admire those girls out there that are playing without. Carly puts one up in the air to short. Oh, short. Has it in her glove and doesn't quite put the squeeze on it. And drops it, so Carly reaches on an error. 1-0 is the lead for Khaos with a runner at first with no outs. Up steps Ella Bontrager, and she'll be followed by Olivia Garcia. Yes, Jan, Lily is a treasure with the home run. Ball way out of the zone. A wild pitch. Carly's able to take second on the wild pitch. 1-0's the count to Ella. Ball on the turf. 2-0 to Ella. A chilly day for everybody here. The 2-0 out of the zone. 3-0. A little bit more breezy than yesterday. It's probably in the mid-40s here. 3-0 pitch. Ella chops one foul. 3-1. Olivia is in the on-deck circle, timing out the pitcher. Ella pushes one to right center. It's dropping for a base hit. Carly rounds third, heads for home. She'll score. And Ella takes second on the double. Extending the lead for Khaos, who now lead the game 2-0. Olivia steps in, ready to drive something into the outfield. She'll be followed by the masher, Katie Martin. Olivia puts one towards the 5-6 hole. Shortstop misplays it. Ball squirts through the infield. Olivia able to take second on the miscue. Ella stops at third. So we have runners at third and second with Katie stepping up, and she'll be followed by Riley, the pitcher. No outs in the top or bottom half of this first inning. Katie drills one out to left field. Oh, left field misjudged it. It drops behind her. Ella scores for the third run of the game. Run lead extended again by Khaos. 3-0. Coach Nate quickly calls for a courtesy running for his catcher, Katie. Timeout by the Wildcat skipper. Carly does the honors of courtesy running for the catcher, Katie. The Wildcat skipper going out to calm her hurler down. Keep her confident in what she's doing. She's throwing good pitches. The Khaos is just catching up to him. Runners at second and third. No outs. Riley looks at a ball above the letters for ball one.
Here we go, Rye.
1-0's the count. Plenty of instructions from the sidelines.
Good lead, baby, good lead.
2-0 is the count to Riley with the ball in the dirt. Again, ball in the dirt. No better person to have on your sideline than one of the greatest coaches in the Wichita area, Coach Jen.
You got it, be confident.
Ball out of the zone. Ball four. Bases are now loaded with Sophia stepping in. She'll be followed by Sydney.
Number 50, Sophia.
Sophia steps in with no outs, bases loaded, looking to drive something on a wind blowing out. Leans back, but the ball is dropped in for a strike. 0-1. Sophia finds herself down in the count. Following Sophia will be Sydney. Ball on the turf. 1-1. A good crowd for the Khaos, by the Khaos faithful. 1-1. Out of the zone for 2-1 count. Two 2-1 count to Sophia. Oh, swings on one late. Late decision to try to hit it. Doesn't pan out for her. 2-2. Coach Nate says it's time to battle. 2-2's the count to Sophia with no outs. Sophia drills one through the infield, gets off the wrist of the left fielder. 1 run scores, a 2-run scores, a 3-run scores. Coach Nate sending her home. Sophia at the grand slam round tripper, extending the lead. 7-0 for Khaos with no outs. The greatest scorekeeper ever. Sydney steps in, ready to get things restarted. Sydney pushes one to the right, just pushes it foul. 0-1's count to Sydney. Following Sydney will be Claire. Oh, 1's the count to Sydney with no outs. Bottom half of the first inning. Just out of the zone, 1-1. 1-1's the count to Sid. Ball in the turf. 2-1. Should the Khaos prevail in this game, they will play the championship game immediately following against 316 Elite Nickle. Sydney looks at a 3-1 count as that ball was outside the zone. Up above the head for ball 4. Sydney takes her base. Claire steps in, who's had a great Saturday yesterday. She peppered some good balls out there to the outfield, looking to keep the streak going. These girls have come into their own this winter as they've put in quite a bit of work on their batting, and they've been able to score runs as a result. Oh, ball in the turf. Sydney goes and takes second on the pitch. 1-0's count to Claire. Sydney now occupies second after the walk and a stolen base. Following Claire will be Georgia. Ball inside at the fists above the letters. 2-0. Georgia steps in there into the on-deck circle, timing out the pitcher. Ball on the turf. Sid steps out, past second, waits for the catcher to throw back to the pitcher and takes third on the delayed steal. Runner at third now. 3-0 count to Claire with no outs. Bottom half of this first inning. Out of the zone for ball 4. Up steps Georgia. Georgia!
Number 5, Georgia.
Up steps Georgia. And she'll be followed by Bryceland. Sorry. Ball in the dirt. Claire takes second. On the catcher, Indifference. Runners now occupy second and third with no outs. Ball on the turf. 2-0. 2-0 is the count to Georgia. Up out of the zone for ball 3. Georgia looks at a 3-0 count. Ball on the turf, ball 4.
Okay. Yep. Can we talk? Like, do this. Okay. Okay, Bryceland is up to bat. We got bases loaded, no outs. Good eye. She takes ball 1.
Hey, stay up there, drive the ball here, kid.
Let's go, B.
Little slap swing, pop up. Second baseman almost catches it. Runners are advancing. Barely got under the tag. They called infield fly rule on that because there was less than 2 outs. So Bryceland is out automatically, but the runners advance. So Georgia advanced to second base. Claire is on third base.
Number 20, Allie Thompson.
Allie Thompson is up to bat. High, ball 1. Bottom of the first inning. 1 out. Khaos is leading 8-0. And the pitch. Another good eye by Allie. Claire's trying to score. She slides and she's in. Bryce. Oh, here comes Georgia. She scores as well. The score is now 10-0 Khaos with 1 out. All right, Allie digs in. She's ready for the pitch. Ball 3. In the dirt. And the pitch. Ball 4.
Thank you, Mr. Jack.
You're welcome.
You're a treasure. Amanda! Amanda! You have a charger? I forgot my charger. One ball, 1 strike to Lily. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Fantastic. It's like a wind tunnel in here. What's the count?
Oh, should be. Okay. Sweet. I think so. 2-1's a count to Lily. Squares the bunt. Oh, lays down a beauty. Reaches on the bunt. I think so. Yeah, should be good. Thank you, sir. 1 down, Carly steps up with Lily at first. 1 down. 10-0 is now the lead for Khaos. Carly pops 1 to center field. Oh, that was 2 down. Lily left the base early for 3 down. 10-0 is the lead after number 1 inning for the Khaos in this semifinal game. Back to work with the gloves for Khaos.
What was the other out? There wasn't. That was only 2.
It's all right.
Hey, guess what? We're up to them.
It's all right.
There was one of the Enfield Pop Fly, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. That's
Maybe there was, but it was a bunch of errors.
Get mom all protected.
Yeah. Sort of.
Mom got that thing back for us. Because all they
I know. Well, what be smart is if it was
We'll take a tour of the great parents of this Khaos organization. One of the greatest coaches you'll ever see in this area. This is,
area.
or around any area.
The folding chair coaches.
No. You're right.
Back to work with the gloves for Khaos. Riley retakes the circle. Behind the plate will remain Katie. First will be Claire. Second, Allie. Shortstop will be Sydney. Third base, Lily. Right field, Carly. Straightaway center, Sophia. Left field, Georgia. Here we go with the top of the second. We hope everybody that's watching now will join us should the Khaos prevail in this game. 4 o'clock will be immediately after for the championship game. We'll be playing the winners of this game will be playing a 316 Elite Nickle team. Here we go. Top of the second. Riley rocks and fires. Just low and inside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup just misses short. Two O's a count to the batter. Low for ball three. Strike one. Catches that inside corner. 3-1's now the count to the batter. Strike two on that outside corner this time. Full count. Riley works herself into. Ball fouled into the screen. Count remains full.
Great job back there, 1-3. I thought there were 3. Not anymore.
Ball to second. Allie collects. Flips to first for 1 out. One down in the top of this second. Riley delivers the ball outside the zone. Ball one. 1-0.
Good 1-3. You got it.
Strike right down the chute. 1-1. Riley's owning that circle. 1-1's the count to the batter with 1 down. Khaos enjoying a 10-0 lead. Top of the second. Oh, just missed with that one. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Ooh, just missed on the inside again. 3-1.
You're right.
Just outside. Ball 4. Runner now occupies first. It's 1 down. Ooh, ball up the center. Handcuffs Riley. Batter reaches for a base hit, infield base hit. Now runners occupy first and second with 1 down for the Wildcats. Threatening to score in this game. Thank you, Sonia, for watching wherever you are. Swung on for strike 1. Ooh, runner at second. Got bit by the turf monster out there. Able to get back to second. 0-1's the count to the batter. Ooh, ball on the turf. 1-1. Katie doing a good job back there, blocking everything. Ooh, just out of the zone for a 2-1 count. In the top of the second here, Khaos is leading the game 10-0. They got 10 runs in that first inning. Just outside. 3-1. Oh, awesome, Mr. Colson. I'm glad you guys are watching, and we hope you're entertained and enjoying the Colorado experience. Swung on for strike 2 on the outside corner. We've missed you guys here at the ballpark, but we hope you're warm and enjoying the game. Full count to the batter. Rock fired. Ball to Riley. Oh, she goes to first. Oh, sticks in her hand. A miscue on the throw. Lets the runner come in for the first score of the game for the Wildcats. Enjoy runners at the corners now with 1 down. 10-1 is now the score in favor of the Khaos in the top of this second inning with 1 down. Inside for ball 1. 1-0 count to the batter.
Here we go, Riley, you're good.
Ooh. The 1-0. Rock. Fire. Out of the zone. 2-0. Timeout by Coach Nate. Oh, maybe not.
Knock her up, Katie.
We'll let her work through it here. 2-0's counts the batter with 1 down. 3-0. Wildcats have 1 out at the top of this second inning. They have runners at the corners. They've pushed a run across the plate and trail the game 1-0. Or 1-10, I should say, 1-10. Strike on that outside corner. 3-1's the count. The 3-1. Right down the chute. Strike 2. The Wildcat runner takes second on the catcher indifference. So now the Wildcats have a runner at second and third with 1 down and a full count to the batter at the plate. Strike three looking.
Hey, nice job, Riley.
A little window shopping for the batter for 2 down. Swung on. Strike one. 0-1 to count for the batter. With 2 down, runners remain at second and third. Swung the off speed. Strike 2.
Hey, squeeze it here, 1-3. Squeeze it. Go on.
There's an electricity I can feel from the Khaos faithful as the 0-2 pitch is delivered. Oh, gets a piece of it. Fights it off for remaining 0-2 to the batter. Wildcat batter gets some instruction from her coach on third. Steps back in, digs in, prepares herself for the 0-2 pitch. Riley rocks, fires. Gets her on the changeup for strike 3. 3 outs. The lights out call, as everybody's familiar with, from Holly. Oh yeah. It was David. If not, that's okay. I still have my soda here. Back to work at the bats for Khaos. They're enjoying a 10-1 lead in this semifinal against the Wildcats. Oh, thank you, sir. We hope everybody that's watching will stick around and tell a friend about the forthcoming final. Immediately following this game, we'll probably have about 20 minutes or more between this semifinal and the final, where the winner of this will be taking on the 316 Elite Nickle for this 2023 Derby Icebreaker Tournament. And we all, as always, we want to thank everybody for watching this Khaos team as they take their journey in this 2023 season, playing the sport they all love. And thank you for allowing me to be in your ears for the games that they play. Nothing I would rather be doing on the weekends than watching a great group of girls and hanging with a great, amazing group of parents as well. As we all have the same mindset of hoping our girls have the most fun and learn the most they can for this sport. So we thank you all for your support as well. Leading us off this inning, bottom of the second, will be Carly, and she'll be followed by Ella.
For the screen being locked, it sure isn't. Knock it off.
So here we go. Bottom of the second.
Let's go, Carly!
Go 3.
Carly steps in. Bottom of the second inning. Looks at a ball at the forehead for ball 1. That's correct, Mr. Colson. This is a Khaos family. This season is going to see these girls traveling a little bit farther and wider than the previous seasons. They'll be in Arkansas, Fayetteville this season, and they will go to the Plano, Texas area to play in a tournament. So we hope you'll join us for that. Or maybe even travel the mileage with these girls and team to cheer them on in person. But either way, if you're on this platform, I'll try to do my best to keep you entertained, keep you informed, as Carly looks at 4 straight balls out of the zone for free base. No outs. Carly occupies first with Ella stepping into the batter's box, and she'll be followed by Olivia, hot sauce. Ball out of the zone for a 1-0 count. Out of the zone again, 2-0 to Ella. To Ella. Looks like a waning bit of confidence coming from the pitcher. With frustration brewing. Out of the zone for ball 4. Runners now at first. Oh, I guess on the previous pitch they called Carly out for leaving early. They didn't stop the game for very long. 1 out for Khaos. Up steps Olivia. Dead ball, he says. Runners out for leaving early. 2 down. No pitch. Count remains empty. 2 down. Olivia looks at the ball at the chest. 1-0. May need a new scorekeeper after this game.
It's so cold.
You are fired. Olivia puts one at third. Third collects. And they're able to make the play at first for 3 down. 3 up, 3 down inning for the Wildcats. Come up in the top half of the inning.
Button only goes one way, doesn't it?
Like I always say,
That's the scorekeeper.
that's what I say. One doesn't need to leave home to get this kind of abuse. I can stay there and get yelled at all day.
Hey, just keep pushing the button.
10-1 remains the score in favor of Khaos. Going into the top of the 3rd inning. Did you say you're inspiring?
Yeah. That's right. He's inspiring. Don't give up. Just keep going.
Hello, Grandma Crane. The score is 10-1 in favor of Khaos in this semifinal. A couple of changes on the infield. Ale takes a break. Ella comes in to play second. Third base, we'll have Carly. Warming up the pitcher here will be Brycelyn. As Katie gets her catching gear on.
Wait, who's that new catcher?
Looking good, B. Well,
Yeah. On second thought, once you go take a break.
My favorite was the.
Grandma Crane, I don't think there's any hope of keeping these parents in line. Just kind of go with the flow here.
Hey, Bryce.
We'll go to the top of the 3rd. Khaos with a comfortable 10-1 lead in this semifinal.
Man, she's good.
Out in right field will now be occupied by Lily Alvarez. Straightaway center will be Sophia. Left field, again, this inning will be Georgia. Here we go. Top of the third. Ball to short. Sydney gathers. Gets the runner at first for one down.
Way to get your bat on it!
One down. Top of the third. This may be it. I think the time may be running pretty thin. One down. Oh. Batter offered at the bunts. Strike one.
Good job. So good.
One of or 0-1's the count to the batter. Riley rocks, fires. Ball out to left. Oh, twists foul. Turn on it just a little much. Goes foul for an 0-2 count. She gave it a pretty good ride over there, but the ball was always twisting foul. 0-2 is the count. Just catches that inside corner for strike three. A little window shopping for the batter for two down. Two down for Khaos. Ball lands a little short for a ball.
Apparently Jaden's distracted.
1-0 is the count. Just up and out of the zone for a 2-0 count.
Stay sharp back there. 1-3. Let's go. We gotta have fun, Jane.
Ball low and out of the zone. 3-0. Riley trying to wrap up the game here. 3-0 to the batter. Strike one. A great frame job by Katie. 3-1.
Let's go, Ryan.
Outside for ball four. Runner takes first on the walk. Runner at first with two down. Khaos enjoying a 10-1 lead in the top of the third. Katie checks the runner. She gets back in time. 1-0 is the count. 1 ball, no strikes. With two down. Top of the third inning. This could be it for the game here, but we'll see how the time shakes out. Strike one over that outside corner. 1-1's the count. One's the count. The delivery. Ooh, just missed with that inside pitch. 2-1. Runner still occupies first for the Wildcats. Batter at the plate. Looks at a 2-1 pitch. Ooh, off speed, just lands short. 3-1. Let's go, Riley. Shoot her down here. just missed. It has to be just a hair low. Ball 4. Runners at first and second now with 2 down.
Here we go, ladies.
Swung for strike 1. Great pitch by Riley. Riley goes ahead in the count. No balls and a strike. With 2 down, runners at first and second for the Wildcats. Ooh, Wildcat batter pushes one foul out of play. Riley goes way ahead in the count, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery in the turf. Chase pitch wasn't going for by the batter. 1-2 is now the count. The 1-2. Great glove work by Katie. Was able to keep that ball in front of her in her mitt. Keep those runners honest at first and second. 2-2 is the count to the batter. Oh, bouncer to Carly at third. She collects. Oh, ball way above Claire's head. It gets into right field. Runner scores. Batter reaches second on the overthrow. Runner at first reaches third. Now runners at second and third. A run scores for the Wildcats. They narrow the lead. 10-2 they trail now. Runners at second and third with 2 down. Top of this third inning. Oh, ball gets behind. Runner's coming. Oh, and she gets in there. Head first slide. Safe. Third run of the game for the Wildcats. Runner also advances to third. 3-10 is now the lead for Khaos. 1-0 is the count to the batter. Khaos having a little trouble closing out the game here. Strike on that outside corner. 1-1's the count. Runner at third for the Wildcats. On a breezy day here in Derby, Kansas. Ball to second. Ella collects. Flips to first for the third out of the inning. Khaos give up 2 in the top half of the third. And lead by the score of 10-3. I've never felt more like a weed in the Garden of Roses than when I stand amongst the Khaos faithful. And we hope all of you out there that are watching this team continue to do so and tell a friend or two to join us. Many of these girls go back and watch these games, and it does them really does really good for their confidence to know that so many people support them and watch these games during the season, whether you're family or friends. It really helps these girls' confidence to know that you guys support them so much during their journey. You know, it's easy for us parents to be here and those who are in town, but for those of you who tune in, they see you guys watching. I know my daughter, Sydney, enjoys the fact that so many watch this team play tournament to tournament.
Yeah. Hey, we need to run here. Coach wants to run.
Get it together out there. So, as we go forward, any of you watching, if you'd like to tell us where you're watching from, we would love to hear how far and wide we have our fan base. Thank you, Aunt Holly. Let's go, Katie. Do it for Aunt Holly.
Holly's watching.
Do it for Aunt Holly.
Say hi, Aunt Holly. No, on the live stream. Say hi.
She's looking around in the stand. Hers is special. Oh, my. She didn't like it close there. Stick your box away.
Number 13.
You first.
It is a win. It's been good.
Here we go. Katie J leads us off
Let's go, Bruce.
in the bottom half of this third inning. She'll be followed by Riley.
There you go, sis.
Let's go, Brucey!
Bunt laid down by Katie. Ball was played in fair territory. That ball was rolling foul, but the third base played it before it was able to get in fair territory. So Katie reaches on the bunt single.
Let's go, Riley.
Thank you, Colleen Cook, for watching from beautiful Tampa, Florida. You don't need to rub in the degrees and the great weather you guys have there. Katie takes second. One ball and no strikes is a count to Riley. Riley will be followed by Sophia. Hit one for Papa Cook, Riley. Oh, he lays down a bunt. We get her at first. Katie's able to slide over to third. Oh! The time limit has been reached in this game, so the umpire calls the game. Khaos takes the semifinal game by the score of 10-3, and they will meet the 316 Elite Nickle in the final immediately following. So we hope you guys will rejoin us in about 20 minutes, give or take, for the live feed of that final of this Derby Icebreaker tournament, the first tournament for this Khaos Gray group. So please join us in 20 minutes for the final against that 316 Elite Nickle team. And cheer them on and let us know where you're cheering on from when you join the feed. These girls, it would be much appreciated. And we'll see you in about 20 minutes. Thank you for watching.